Hello, Pastor Kevin here, just doing a little tech video for those who don't know how to use Zoom for when we do Zoom meetings for different church functions for New Life Christian Community. It's a very easy process to go through. I know for some it may have a little more tough time to use it on computer or by your cell phone. I'm going to go through both processes and how to run it from your computer and your cell phone. So you'll get an email or a text from us that'll have this information here. It's an email saying to join a Zoom meeting, scheduled meeting. It'll have the time and the date in it, and then the link. This is the link you'll click on to come into the Zoom meeting. Now, sometimes, generally we won't be doing this, but sometimes you'll need a meeting ID and passcode, even if you click on the link. Generally, I'll put in the email if you actually need to use the code, but you'll still have it in there, so at least you will know you're in the right meeting. So here's the meeting ID here and the passcode, but again, generally just click on the link. So we'll click on the link here, and this will bring us to this page here, which it's going to ask you to download the app. You don't have to. I'm going to show you how to do it just through your web browser. So if you don't have the app on your computer, see here's having issues with Zoom Meeting Place app. Join with your browser. Click on join with your browser. And it'll bring the link to join meeting. It'll have all this lovely information here. We'll click here to allow. It's for my camera here. And you'll just enter your name. So I'll just say my name here for now. And if you want, you can even click there for remember yourself for future meetings. You want to make sure that your mic is unmuted and that you have this undone for that your camera is working as well too. The reason why it's not working for me right now is because I'm using another program with my camera right now, so it's not going to work for that. Then all you do is just click join then. All right, so now we're into the meeting here, and my camera's obviously not showing it because I'm using another program to record this right now. And so it'll bring you to here, and it's just waiting for the host to sign in. Generally, we'll have it, you'll just walk in, it'll just bring you right into the room right away. But again, make sure that you have the mic unmuted and your camera active as well too for when you come into the meeting. Once it's done, you'll be able to just hit exit to leave the video, and if you need any more help with how to go through that once you're in the video call, we can talk through anything else that you might need to. Sometimes the audio isn't working or the camera may not be working for you. There's some ways we can work through that. There's also a chat in Zoom, and so you can always click on for the chat to be able to chat further. I'll show all that further in the video. So if you want to actually install the app instead, same thing from your email, just click on the link. And once it brings all of this up here, just click on join with the Zoom Workplace app. If it doesn't come up, obviously you need to download it. So down here, right there, it'll say please download, and that'll bring you to the download or here to download now. So you click on the link to download, and once you get to here, you're going to select, it'll give you a drop-down menu as to which type to select. If you're on Windows, you'll select Windows, the version of Windows you have. If you have Mac, you'll say Mac, because it always recognizes which kind of operating system you're on, and you choose whichever system and which version of the system. I'm in Linux, so I'm on Ubuntu and 64-bit, so I can download. And it's going to download, and I can run it from there. Once it's installed, we'll show you how that looks once it's installed. Okay, so once you've installed Zoom, all it is a matter of once you've downloaded it, you just click through your download folder, you double click on it to install it. At least that's the way you do it for Windows. And so I've done that part. And then you click on, once you have the program come up, you click sign in, and you just add in your email address and then your password. Okay, so once you've logged in, it's not going to look like this. It'll actually bring you right into the Zoom call. So the link, I'll go back to the link, click on there, and that will bring me open link this time, and it's going to bring me into Zoom. And again, make sure the audio is clicked so your mic will work, and also the video. If there's a line through the audio or video like that, then those will be blocked through for sure. The other thing to do to check to make sure is here it'll show what audio advice and which video camera to use. The other way to test that is to unfortunately, it's not going to work for me because I'm using another program, and so you would just get in there, and I can show you in the call of how to change some of the settings for you, and how to get into chat. So the first time you log in, just mention that you need help just to how to work out these other couple things to make sure the sound and mic is working. And again, there'll be a chat in there. Oh, here it came up after all. So down here is the chat. You can just click on that, and you'll be able to chat. It'll be in there for everyone. So like I'll go say hello, and you can see that everyone in the call will be able to see me say hello. And then if you need help, then we can walk through that. Here's the other things to look for. It will look a little bit different on your phone, the app on your phone, but generally this is what it'll look like. The audio is here again. You'll just click this up arrow here and click on audio settings. We see it's over on the right side here for audio. You can just check here again to see which device your computer is using, whichever is the one you're wanting to use. In my case, I want it to be this because that's what I'm using. You can test the speaker then to hear if it's working. So you to click on that. If you hear sound in your headphones or from your whichever speaker system you're using for your computer, you'll be able to hear something there. Now for microphone, same thing too. You would just click test microphone. You would talk, and I'll show you that. Maybe this will work here too. So to click test microphone, and there should be a voice meter that comes up and down here. That's not working for right now because another program is using this right now. And if it's not working, then all you need to do is click on here to see which mic output it's using. So we can always walk through that if we need to. There's one way we can talk through and how to do that if you need help with that is too, and that's called screen sharing. And so we can ask you to tell you how to do that in the program. Oh, look, now it's funny, it popped up here. So I'm actually would be right now using, no, I am using that. So we would click test microphone, and it would show the test. There should be, if it's picking up your mic, it'll be having the meter jumping up here, and it'll also play it back so you can hear what you've said during the mic test. Once the call is done, all you have to do is just click on the end here and choose the one for yourself to end for yourself to exit the meeting, and that's it. The person, whoever's running it, will be able to do that and end it for everyone. So that's how you set it up on your laptop. Oh, there we go. It's finally popped up there too. End call for all. You would just click leave meeting, but we'll end this all for now. Next, we're going to look at how do we do that now with your cell phone. Okay, so once you are clicked on the link to use your cell phone instead, this will work for either for Android or for an Apple product. You'll get this, click on download and click join or yes, and then you click install and just wait for it to download to install onto your smartphone. Once installed, just click open and just follow the directions for it. There's two ways you can do this. As you'll see here in a moment, you'll be able to sign in or click on join meeting. That simplest way is just click on join meeting. But this is where you'll need to go back to your email that you are sent and put in that meeting ID number. And then you'll click join, and then there'll be the passcode that it asks you to add as well in order to get into the meeting. As is happening here now, typing in the number for the meeting meeting ID. Once that's in there, again, click join, and of course to allow. And then, unfortunately, this is all blacked out for some reason, but it'll ask you then for the password or passkey or password to get into the meeting. Okay, once you get that, you just click on Join Meeting. Once the password is right there, it's all there, and then you'll be able to click Start to join into the meeting. Always allow for these things. Allow for manage phone and calls. Those things aren't as important. So here I am in the meeting now, and I'm going to show you a couple things here in what we can do. I'm actually clicking on my phone. Obviously, you won't be see it until there. Here's the unmute to make sure your mic is unmuted. Allowed to have access to your mic and to your camera for sure. You can click here to stop video, or if it's turned off, to turn the video on, as well as mute. That's the third button there. Here we go, mute. If you need to mute what you're hearing audibly. Right down here is the chat. You can click on that and be able to chat in there. If for some reason your mic isn't working, you just click on the chat there, and there's ways for us to share the screen for it. There should be along the bottom here somewhere. That'll be a choice to share, and we can instruct you on how to do that if need be through your phone. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Hopefully you found this helpful. And again, if you have any questions, and if you're actually on your phone, you can even call from your house phone, and we can talk through it on the cell phone to help you find out further of how to work this out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call or email, and so we can give you the chance to be able to join us when we do Zoom calls, whether it be for prayer or when we have cold weather or bad roads, and we need to do our service online instead.